So you need a way to make money, huh? Don't worry, with this strategy, you don't have to worry about losing any items. You just started the game, or you're a hardcore vet, doesn't matter. This strategy will help everyone become rich. I know you're tired of hearing my voice, so let's watch this idiot show us how to do it.
Whoa! Hey! Before we start this video, if you want to see more gaming tips, gameplays, and more, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. I've noticed that majority of my viewers are not subscribed. If you like what you see, hit that comment, like, and subscribe button. With no further ado, hope you enjoy the video. Well, alrighty. Well, first we're going to go ahead and I'm going to actually bring up the map for you. And as you can see, I got them labeled 1 to 10. And you just want to follow the exact trail that I get. And I mean, it makes it pretty easy for you. Yes, there are going to be monsters. And there will be, you might run into a few people. But at the same time, this is going to be the easiest strategy to go ahead and get as much loot as you can. I mean, as you can see right now, I'm running with a knife. A knife and a backpack, that's it. So if you lose anything, you're literally going to lose just a backpack. But that one mineral rock that you mine, that will be the only thing that you need to do is just go ahead and put it in your safe loot. In an instant, $1,000, $2,000 profit. You can easily recover that book bag, no problem. But as you can see right here is what I'm doing right now is I'm showing you the exact spot that you need to be in to start it off. So over here you will see these two little weird looking plants at the end of the rails, well, I guess train track rails you can call it, and you need it. This is your starting point. Once you make it here, you go ahead and start climbing the rocks right here. You're gonna see me fail. I failed right there. I do apologize for that. So you can easily just run around or climb up those rocks right there and start making your way here. When you get to this location right here, you're basically going to run into 1 to 2 monsters. It can be either a strider or the I can't remember the exact name of the other one, where it's like the four-legged creature that shoots spit at you, acid spit at you. You can easily just avoid them if you'd like. Just go ahead and crouch and walk your way there, or you could one-tap the strider. Either way, once you make it past both of those, you'll be coming up right here around the corner. There's a cave looking figure right here. You go inside right here, and there should be usually about 3 to 4 mineral rocks that you can hit. That's one location. Once you do that, you go ahead and back out and come up to the right like I did, and you follow the route to point 2. Point 2 will it's a little bit of a stretch. There's a few monsters that you could run into, but for the most part it should be okay as long as you use the trees and stuff like that to maneuver. You got to remember that when you're moving through this forest, 9 times out of 10 you can just get on high ground and they can't get to you. You got to avoid the spit, make sure that they ain't shooting the projectile acid spit at you. Just step out of the way. It's easy to avoid it. Later in the video you will see that I epically fail at dodging that. I wasn't paying attention, but you'll be making your way over here. As you can see, I'm trying to avoid as much contact away from all the monsters as possible. I don't want to make Jeffrey mad over here, because that'll make things a lot harder. But once you get past all that, you'll be coming over to this location, usually around near these rocks that I'm at. You will see that there are a few more mineral rocks that you could possibly hit. But your main location is right here at this little bridge type area. At the end of the bridge right here where I'm at right now, there's usually a rock that you can hit or whatnot. And once you finish hitting that, you drop down in this little spot right here, and you'll have at least, you see one right there, and then there's usually another one right here. It's about 2 or 3, usually 2, if no one's looted it or whatnot. And as you can see right here, this is what you're going for. You're going for the focus crystals. That's what you want. You'll get a lot of focus crystals. You'll get a lot of I can't remember the exact name for them, the epic ones, the purples and blues. That's what you want. You will be making a lot of money out of this. You will see right now, I mean, just in case I die, I will be putting the, there's that rare one I was talking about, the purple one. You go ahead and just throw that in your safe pocket just in case you do die. If you do die, you at least made that one right there, sells for about 2,000. But once you do that, you want to go ahead and scale the side of the wall. Follow along here. If you have a monster, you have rocks over there to the left of me, you can just hop on top of those and regain your stamina or whatnot. Once you follow the rocks over here to the right, go ahead and climb this. This is your little brief area to where you can kind of regain your stamina. You got to, I repeat, you have to make sure that you have stamina, especially in the forest. If not, you're going to die. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You can start breathing heavy. You can't run away from the monster if you have to. But in here, there should be about another, give or take, 2 to 4 more minerals. Right here, I didn't get so lucky, but it's usually the gems. But right here, I got unlucky, and I didn't realize it at the time. These are nickel. I mean, yeah, you could still use nickel, I suppose, but that's not our goal here. But once you come out of here, you just want to make your way back up to the top and hang a right. And follow along the ridge line once again. If you need to, go back to the map that I showed you. Pause it there, and that'll be a great guidance for you that you can follow along. All it is really is just to follow the edge of the wall and the back, so I guess top left of the map, and that'll be the best strategy for you. Once you reach number 5, you start doing a little bit more running in towards the center and a lot more monsters that you'll have to run into. I'm not going to be collecting all these just for the sake of the video. You will be seeing me hit more and more of them, but right now I'm just kind of strolling through trying to make sure that I can show you all the spots, because that's our goal here, right? Everyone's trying to get rich. I ain't rich, but I'm working on it. Right there, as you can see, there's 4 more minerals that I could have hit and all that. 5 more. Some might be nickel or whatnot. I didn't pay too much mind to that, but that's usually all the spawn locations that they're going for. So once you get to number 6 that you're running to, just follow along the way I am. You'll see this little tree that's fallen over or whatnot, and make sure that you jump on top of that. If not, you're gonna be in a bad situation. As you can see there, I accidentally fell off because I kind of panicked. If you panic, make sure you get that vertical step up from the monsters and just go up the same way again. Once you get on top of that, you'll want to come over here into the little cave area, I guess you would like to call it. And right now, where I'm at right now, there's usually one in that area and another one right there. Once you hit both of those, you can run down here. There might be another one right here, and then you want to jump up on top and you'll be right here at the capsule. Right here at the capsule, you can find a few good items. I can't remember what it is. It looks kind of like the nickel, but the red inside. Pretty valuable at the same time. Pretty useful for crafting and selling or whatever you need to do for it. But it is very useful. I can't remember exactly what you need to use for it. Once you do all that, you come over here towards the little, I guess, little quote-unquote village. I'll call it a little village over here. The jungle camp. There you go. And once you're in the jungle camp or near the jungle camp, try to be as stealthy as possible. This is a very high area to be in. Once you make noise, it's gonna be kind of hard to go ahead to make it all the way through without being attacked. But you want to try to creep your way over to the very edge of the map. That way you can get into a little hole in the fence. As you can see, stay crouched. You see all the monsters around me. It might be a little difficult if you're running, but even with being crouched, they will still might see you. I should say might, but that'll be okay, because once you make it close to the hole, you can basically run through, and you can make it to the spot, hopefully without them actually following you. They should have lost your scent or whatnot, breaking that line of sight that they usually have. So you'll see right here that they actually start screaming. I'm like, uh-oh, time to go. And I'll start running. Right there, you see it. See how bad the danger is. Jungle camp's not a joke. Don't mess up. But you run back here into the back, and you'll see this little, or another mineral that you can mine. But I'll try to get as much as I can. I tried not to hit too many for the sake of the video. But once you make it here, you're basically almost done. You have one more stop. And one more stop is, like this area right here is one of the ones that really don't get hit too often. So if you can't find any through 1 through 7 stops, usually, you at least find them over here, guaranteed. So once you do that, or hit those, you'll climb up these rocks right here. And this is the final step. You're at step 10. You're going to be seeing, you'll see, I think it's only 1 down here at the moment. But it's okay. It's usually a lot more. I think I've dropped down there and I've seen like probably 5 or 6 of them that I could hit. Make sure that when you fall down, make sure you're crouched and hug the wall. If you hug the wall, you won't take any damage. As you see, I'm not taking any damage at the moment. But once you finally make it down, you get what you need, get all the minerals you can, and then you get out. Get out before you get found by another player. I would say monsters. Monsters are very deadly, but they're pretty easy to avoid. You can abuse them. In all honesty, you can. You know what you're doing, you can avoid them. But other than that, that is everything. So once you do that, we'll go back to the main place. So once you make it back, you want to go ahead and go to your local store that you like to sell at. I usually go here because this is the store I love. But once you go there, go down to your minerals. Well, sell items, go down to your minerals. I don't have all the minerals. I ended up dying. I'm sorry I can't show you the full effect of it. But see how many credits you get for the store and in money credits. It helps out so much. So just imagine a whole book bag filled up with all these. You will make so much money. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. My name's Pro Misfit. I hope I helped you. And if you want, you can help me out by hitting that comment, like, and subscribe button. No further ado, peace out guys.